G'day everybody. I'm hoping that I'm showing you the oldest megalithic style wall in the world. This is the temple of Ġgantija. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And as you can see, huge boulders. Look how big she is over here. Huge boulders. And they have been trying to fit them together in a megalithic style, just like you see in Peru elsewhere, but it's quite rough. And this whole temple goes back to the 4th millennium. I think that they've dated it to around 3,500 to 2,500, or 3,900 to 2,500. I think it's one of the oldest temples in Malta. And guess what? It is found on the island of Gozo. And Gozo, I don't know what that word means. I think it means holy or God. It is just another way of saying GAZA, that's another holy place near Jerusalem, or GIZA. You just change the vowels. It's the same word. GAZA, GIZA, Gozo. The same people use this word for their holy site. Again, these are the megalithic style blocks, and this is 4th millennium BC. All that stuff I've been showing you, Peru, that everyone knows about, the archaeologists say that is no earlier than 1200 BC. The Chavin culture originated 1200 BC, but obviously it would go back a little bit further than that. You have the same walls in Giza, 2600 BC. This is some of the earliest stuff. The Ġgantija temple. This was probably like Kunti, the goddess Kunti, or Kent in England, River Kennet, water goddess. It's the same name. These slabs are a lot like what happens at Göbekli Tepe, especially these vertical slabs like that. And as you can see, this whole rock it's some kind of volcanic stuff, some kind of pumice. That's what they look like. A lot like Newgrange, a triple form, but with extra. Almost a progenitor to the cross. And these go between 3,600 BC, 2,900 BC. That's an old picture. A lot like Newgrange. A lot also like, almost like a precursor to an Egyptian pyramid. Stone spheres, yep, it says that they could have been used to transport the enormous blocks, and the island of Gozo. This is really interesting. The goddess Kunti would have been one of these. We're talking a very old religion. And of course the Maltese, they built, or whoever they were living in Malta, they had no trouble shaping this type of rock in the 4th millennium BC. It's quite similar technology that you see in Peru. Look, this is some sort of hard volcanic rock or something. You can tell just by looking at this. This is not just sandstone. This is hard stuff. Again, look at that. Malta. Do you see that there? Inca. And of course I've linked Gozo to Giza. Giza, Inca stuff at Giza. Pre-Inca, Inca, and Egyptian. This is Egyptian at Giza. And of course, who could forget that the casing stones, pink round casing stones, just like Ollantaytambo on the Menkaure pyramid, and it looks very like Inca, and it's even got the nubs on different surfaces. That's the same builders. I don't know if you can see it. There's a square there, just like you see this same stuff on the Inca stones. It's all the same culture. It was worldwide. Yeah. And anyway, I think that Ġgantija is the oldest. It's the first megalithic wall, and from here it might have spread. If someone can find an earlier megalithic wall, just show me. This might not be the oldest one, but I think it's one of the oldest. Thanks very much.